Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pharaoh, a new era. We're now at the Ancient Conquerors era, and the sea people are about to land at Pi-Yer, apparently. What do I know? Alright, sea people land. It just sea and land right next to, on each side of people just confuses me a little bit. The conditions aren't super high. Modest apartments, I'm pretty sure is a 2x2 because it's apartments. It's not manor and it's not whatever the 4x4 is. I'm pretty sure they're not called apartments. And then these are not super high either, and there's no there's no monument either. It's supposed to be some sort of difficult military missions. I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon. Last time we had a difficult military mission, we got out of there before a fight happened. Maybe there's gonna be that one too.
The rumblings of distress and discontent to the west have become more ominous recently. Scouts report that several barbarian tribes speaking strange tongues have arrived on the shores of Kiranaka to our west. To make matters worse, these peoples now walk hand in hand with Marayak, the son of Deed, king of the Libyans and Pharaoh's enemy. Word has now reached Pharaoh Manerta that these vile people, with all their women, children, and worldly possessions close behind, will soon be headed eastward toward the fertile Nile Delta, our homeland, in search of a place to settle. Already there have been minor clashes at the northern oasis of Siwi and Farafa. Your delta town of Pi-Yer now stands in their way.
Pi-Yer.
In a short while, this slow-moving band of savages could be on your doorsteps. Pharaoh has decreed that should they arrive, they must not be allowed to penetrate further. You will need to import wood from which to construct sturdy warships and copper for weapons. It is your fortune that the previously troublesome Hittites are now peaceful, thanks to the great victory at Kadesh by Ramses II, sire of the beloved Manet. Make your town strong, and brace your loyal troops for mortal combat.
Mortal Kombat! Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is the Bronze Age collapse, right? It's not that the Hittites are peaceful, it's that they're collapsing, just like the Egyptians are. Anyway. So we've got a Kingdom Road here, and I was correct, by the way. It is just supposed to be a difficult military mission. I mean, I don't know how difficult it's supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's aiming to be. Everything's green. We're in Greenland. We're in the Delta, so it's gonna be diseases, but also not too much to worry about. This island does not matter in the grand scheme of things. It's just there for decoration. What do we do? What are we making? We eat chickpeas and or grain. That's about it. Okay. We can import fish and figs. This is... Alright, you told me about making warships. I would like to point out that I still don't have a dockyard. Is it in here? Oh, it's in here. Maybe I had a shipwright beforehand. I just thought it was in the other category. Oh. Well, that's silly. Hey, I figured it out. If you were commenting on previous videos, which you weren't, at least not until today. Well, there you go. I figured it out here. I do have a shipwright. It's right here. Okay, well, I guess I could have done those military missions earlier. Apparently, we're going to need to import wood for ships and copper for weapons. We have reed gathering. I believe papyrus is meant to be our main source of economy. We can maybe export pottery along with it. I wonder if they made it difficult to balance the economy. Seth! He shows up for the first time! Is it our primary god? No. Of course not. That's fine. We're still gonna be praying to Seth, because he just makes you win fights. Kinda. Anyway, Seth is here for the first time in this whole Cleopatra thing. Shield from hides. We don't have hides. Composite bows from wood. Oh, maybe. We can't make chariots, which is interesting. So we're probably gonna use some composite bows for our archers, maybe. I guess. Yeah, you can't build super tall. You don't even have a Senate house. You're missing a few things. Alright, space doesn't seem to be very, like, you don't seem to have a whole lot of space, is all I'm gonna say. Reed and papyrus should come from here, presumably. That's where we get the most. Otherwise, it's up here, but that's super far away. This is unattainable. Everything else. There's wood, but I'm not allowed to chop it. I'm allowed to delete it, though. Let's look at the world. See how many people want to buy papyrus. Pottery is also something I can produce natively. They allow us to get barley as well. That's Wust? That's Wust, okay. Farafra, which we heard about. It was under pressure, wasn't it? Farafra and Siwi. I suspect maybe we're gonna lose access to them. This would be a source of hides, though, if we ever want to make shields for our swordsmen. We also buy pottery a little bit. Bahariya buys nothing we produce, sells hides and shields if we want some. We don't care about Bahariya too much. Siwi. We can produce bricks too, right? If we want. Because we have grain. Yeah. We could be exporting bricks if we wanted to. I didn't point that out. Because I didn't notice, really. Bricks is a possibility. We still haven't found anyone who wants papyrus. Would be great to find some, because that's a great export. But no one wants it. It buys straw, which is not ideal. Manefer, papyrus! Finally someone wants our papyrus. They also want beer, which we're not doing. Not natively, anyway. Papyrus from Manefer, we want that. If they're the only ones to produce it, though, we're probably not basing our entire economy on it. They sell wood, by the way. Tyre is a source of wood. It would be. Byblos, also a source of wood. Also a source of copper, though, which makes it a better just trading partner. If I have to choose one, I take this one and I get everything I need. And Komi also produces both. And Komi is maybe even better. 2540. Yeah, it is better. It trades more. And it buys excess beer once we're producing beer. Very few people want to buy our papyrus. We're definitely setting up papyrus, but only Manefer is buying it, so we're not super worried about it. Where do we want to set it up, though? Space is such an issue. Like, just look at this. A normal for me housing district, 1, 2, 3. Is like 9 by 15 normally, but I have 3 right now, so this is it. Right? It takes up the entire space. I think I'm gonna have to do line district on this side. I don't love line district, but we're definitely gonna need a district around here to colonize this for farming, to colonize this for reeds. We're producing papyrus on this side. The thing is, I don't think I want my trading to happen on this side because I don't have... I think I want the docks for trading to be on this side. Unless, actually, you know what? Unless we make multiple trading docks, because we can tell the trading docks what to trade. We can just say, you're trading the papyrus. And papyrus is made on this side, and then everything else is made here-ish. Because here our normal setup works a lot better. I'm pretty sure. It's not perfect, but it's like... it's a lot better. Definitely not perfect, but it's a lot better. This is not ideal. But then we have just a bit more room around here. We've got room around here. We've got room around here, right? For industry. And it colonizes basically all the coastline around here. Do we want a housing district on this side? Man. Okay, problem with this setup is it's very hard to defend. Yeah? If you're trying to enclose the area, you basically can't. If you really made it a priority, you need a wall along this, and that circles around all the way back to... Yeah, it's just not great. Not amazing. I don't think we're going to try to enclose our... Oh, I don't have walls. Well, that solves that. I don't have walls. Why am I thinking about walls? We only need 2,500 population. I think these two housing districts, the normal one here and a line district probably along here-ish. Maybe a little towards the middle, actually, to have work camps on this side for the farming. And then the reed plus papyrus happening here-ish. Can I... Hold on. So, if we're thinking about having this here... I hate how this doesn't fit another one. Like, it fits 2 3x3s, but I need at least 1 2x2 to actually get across. Oh well. But yeah, it looks something like this, right? Oh, hold on. This goes somewhere here. Doesn't matter where exactly. But like, if we delete this for a second. Looks a little bit like this, but then at some point here, it goes like this. This is your cultural entertainment pavilion, whatever. You've got housing on both sides. This is a bit too far. I would put it further this way. Point is, you've got... This comes out to the papyrus slash... Papyrus slash, not just papyrus, reeds is the other thing I was looking for. Papyrus slash reed. Also, I can move this one to the side, and I think I can fit... Yeah, if I move all of this one off this way, I can set up the storage yard for papyrus right here. Which is really cool. I like that. Yeah. I'm liking this. And then over here, we just improvise the rest of the industries that we need. Which would be a whole lot of, you know, ships on the coast. Warships, even. And clay as well. You know, the usual serpentine snaking road that goes through all of this to get worker access to all of these. It can probably have, actually, it would need to be like here for 2x2s, but it can probably have clay. No, it doesn't. Damn. This can. You can have clay next to the transports, but not really next to the 3x3s. It's interesting. How many ships do you need? I forget. 10. We're gonna take 3 or 4 transports. One of those two. I'll go with 3. Nah, 4. 4 transports, 6 combat. Probably. Alright, we'll improvise something along those lines. I will... Oh, I forgot to unpause it and see what the events are. I'm silly. I'll take a look at what the events are, and then restart it, and we're gonna be building the city along those lines-ish. Kyrene wants us to send 900 copper. Now, Kyrene, as far as I know, is part of the enemy. Kyrene is supposed to be here, but yeah, anyway. It's, I'm pretty sure these are just enemy cities, and I should not do whatever they want me to do. Anyway, back to cutting. Right. You don't help them, they close their trade route and they start invading you. It's also a distant battle a few months afterwards. Oh dear. In Pharaoh. Well, it's after the actual invasion, so we would have to send the troops right after we get invaded by Kyrene. We'll see in what kind of state we're in by then. I forgot to look at what the bailout is. Give me a second. The forts can be over here, by the way, on this side. And I need... Okay, this costs a lot. By the way, I'm thinking we're gonna make these, the 6 of these, out of money. That's great. It looks like it was 20, probably 3,000, maybe a little less, somewhere between 25 and 3,000 probably. Anyway, here and then a couple here, and there's gonna be a transport right here. Anyway, I figured some of it out. Some of it. Alright, I think we're pretty knowledgeable on what's going to happen. We'll see how it goes. Oh, also I really need... We're doing some papyrus, but the focus should be on pottery, because not enough people want papyrus. We need to export a decent amount of pottery to actually have all the money we need. I'll restart and improvise something along those lines. Alright. I started with this one, and I stopped with this one. Papyrus will just have to be later, because I don't think I have enough money. I haven't touched the bailout, but it's going to cost money to just get all this started with the buying of copper and wood. So I just want to see this get off the ground. Pottery is not a great source of income. We know this. So, you know, I'm a little worried. Also, I placed this after placing these, so that's a bit inconvenient, but that's fine. We're getting there. All the traders just passing by, not doing anything. That sucks. Anyway, yeah. 2 transports here. There's going to be one here. And then there's gonna be one all the way here. And then the rest of the military all fits. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It all fits around here. Out of money, because I bought wood and copper, yeah. Pottery is not yet producing. But we'll get there. I'll let it go for a little bit. I'll be back soon. I forgot food. Shit. This is a problem. Okay. I need to set up food now because the water has receded. I was planning on putting it here, but we're gonna have some of it here. It just has to happen like that. What can I say? I'll be back in a bit. Workers are going to be an issue, but it is what it is. Also, I'm going to do this. I think this may change where you get access to them. I feel like it... Okay, I'll let it go. I feel like these icons are for the actual random walkers. Oh. Speaking of, this needs to be closed. And the actual bazaar can still come over here to get their goods. Because we don't want the bazaar over here having to go all the way there. Maybe we just put a granary over here. This may not have been necessary. Also, back out of debt because we've started to export pottery. But it's, again, not a great source of income. Also... I think I forgot to... Shut up, Kyrene. No one likes you. Tell you to not buy pottery. Yeah. You bought some pottery. That's terrible. Okay. Yeah, see, it's not a great source of income. Oh, dear. We need 1 weaponsmith at least. We need way more workers, but this is what that's gonna do. I'm adding a... We are going to stand tall and not die to stupid Kyrene, whatever. And I'm going to start making weapons. We're going to need a better troop than archers. This should have been built a long time ago. There's a number of things that should have been built a long time ago. You know what else should be built a long time ago? This thing, so I can ask Seth to save me when Kyrene actually inevitably invades. Now the problem is I can't ask Seth for help until I'm out of debt, because I'm pretty sure it won't let me. Oh dear, I'll just have to wait for for pottery to climb me out of debt. Is it even going to happen? I'm selling here. And that's it. Well, I can still sell 1,300 of it, so... Okay, food's here. So we're evolving houses. It's going to solve our worker problem. At least there's that. Shut up, Kyrene. I'm stressed. We're out of debt, barely. I built a ton of food, but I wanted to feed this entire district as soon as possible, you know? Fully feed it. Huh. I may have overestimated how much I could do with my starting money. It's interesting. It's been a while since I've had that problem in this game. We're hovering around 0 monies. What should be reset to... yeah, nothing. I need them to come by and buy pottery. Okay. 700. I'm going to build the beginnings of a pottery industry, not pottery, a papyrus industry. We really need to get that going. Alright, I'm in debt again. I didn't even build the actual papyrus industry. I just built housing on this side. Which doesn't help directly, but it's fine. We're gonna sell a few more pottery pots. Pottery. A few more pottery, jeez. And then I'll just have enough money to just make a few trade route closes. We know this was gonna happen. We're at 3. This is full, but I don't have the money to get more forts. An army is coming. Yeah. This is developing too slowly. I think if I need to restart this, I think I need to make sure papyrus is built and then just build very modest pottery production. I think it needed to be papyrus first, pottery second, because pottery can support income nicely enough, I suppose, but it doesn't do well on its own. It just doesn't. It's very hard. We're also almost done selling pottery for the year. Oh dear. Well, the year is almost over too, but still. I'm of a mind to just make the things and come what may. Couple of these. This for now. We'll see what happens. Alright, make papyrus, quick. I am already exporting it. Debt anniversary is horrible. I think I needed to not wait and just do it. I also am going to need something like this and this. We can fix it later. 1 month. We're about to die. I didn't get to ask Seth for help. 1 ship and these fools is definitely not enough. Yeah, 1 verse 3. That doesn't go well. Oh, this is surprisingly equal in terms of number of troops. Get him! Get him! Yeah, get him! Archers! I won? I somehow won. By the way, I don't think it asked me for a overseas battle, did it? Yeah, it didn't. Huh. So that one was random. Alright. By the way, don't buy pottery. God damn it, I hurt my income so bad. But then the papyrus are starting to accumulate, so you know, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there soon, I believe. Within 2 months. I ain't gonna have rebuilt my army in 2 months. Okay, this one might be a bit more difficult. I need to ask Seth for help real soon. Can one of you stop by and just buy papyrus real quick? I won't have the blessing in time anyway. It doesn't matter. Am I not? Okay, well, hold on. I'm in debt. Distant battle. They didn't have any ship. This is, again, surprisingly equal. Do I just win? I also have experience on my troops. Get 'em, boys! Good job. And the distant fight has been triggered. Am I not exporting? I'm pretty sure I'm exporting papyrus. Oh, shit. My mistake. As soon as this gets exported, I'll be able to buy, I don't know, transport ships. I need a couple of those, right? For this. It's in a while, but still. Trade route to Siwi? Yeah. I expected all three of those to just shut down. Oh, here come the Z's. Oh, sorry. Absolutely sorry. I was, you know, I was just... I had other problems, okay? Shut up. Malaria, yeah. I just put an apothecary so that wouldn't be a problem. Military buildings, we need a couple of these. 1, 2. We're gonna make an additional weaponsmith right here. Distant battle in 6 months. I think we'll be fine-ish. I will not do anything because my money is quite low still. Is there a way to sell more? Because I see they buy pottery, but they're gonna close, I'm pretty sure. I've opened this. None of these, I think, buy pottery. Yeah. I'm selling everything I can. It's rough out here. Religion. Can I ask Seth for help? Oh god, I'm in debt. No, I can't. Seth is happy. Osiris, not so much. Get an Osiris temple down here. Before Osiris starts ruining my farming. I mean, I'm still hovering around debt, but we're getting some stuff done at least. Would love another fort of archers, but... Chickpeas? Uh-oh. I'm not producing chickpeas, though. Edkomi is the actual city I'm trading with. So we're just gonna figure something out. We're just gonna figure something out, alright. Here. Also, I did not irrigate, but I just can't. I don't need the granary space just yet, but I'm gonna build it before I forget. We'll put it here for now and figure it out later. Don't you dare take Enkomi's chickpeas, both of you. I hope this is gonna be enough chickpeas for Enkomi. He's in battle. Did I miss it? Yeah, I missed it. Oh, it's a land route. It's in 20 months, though. I just need to remember to do it. I wish there was a warning like 1 month before it triggers. Oh well. We have some money. I'll make another warship. Acknowledge. I mean, I need to harvest. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have it. I just need to harvest it. Cool. Also, since we have money, we can create a festival. Chickpeas coming in. Here we go. This is done. I kind of want to make a better area here, but my improvisation, my low money improvisation vows to protect any of your soldiers sent to battle in far off lands. That is exactly what I need in like 6 months. So thanks for that. Osiris was surprisingly happy, even though I never did a festival for him. Gotta let both of these buy chickpeas. That's fine. Copper. I accept your gift, Enkomi. It's gonna allow me to not buy that for a bit. I would like to create other forts. I don't really have the money. Once we're above 1,000, I'll create a fort of archers, and then another time, another fort of foot soldiers, the infantry. Oh, there you are. I wasn't even done. Archer first, because these always get produced. We'll make infantry afterwards. My pottery is full. I guess I can feed my pottery to the population. What do they need other than pottery? Culture? Desirability? Desirability? Entertainment. Yeah, culture. Don't quite know yet where I'm gonna shove that, but we'll figure something out. I mean, I've got all this space around here, and I can use more. I forgot Pharaoh again. It's fine. Pharaoh is supposed to fall, right? It was one of the oases that were mentioned as being enemies. I expect that trade route to close momentarily. We've got some... I'll wait just a bit more to see if Pharaoh closes or not. If it doesn't close as a result of my incompetence, I will open the trade route because it buys pottery. If it does close, I'll just use this money to do something else. We'll see once we get there. I don't know why I paused though. Oh, well, there you go. I guess I should be using this money for something. Yeah, we need to evolve our housing. This goes here. For now, just a little bit of juggling. And maybe do a conservatory as well. Okay, this is all evolving. You'll have to see it. It's gonna get us the workers we need. We need extra... Because now even Seth is not gonna be happy. We need extra shrines. Gonna put a bunch of extra shrines for you as well. There we go. I'm sure he's gonna love this even more. There you go. Shrines everywhere. There are 2 spaces for storage yards here. Ah, wonderful. Eventually I'll probably use that for like pottery and beer. Import beer maybe here, have the brewers around here, maybe move the weaponsmiths over here. And just have some brewers around here. This doesn't need to be here. Yeah, I'm cramped for space, and I'm not using my space super well. There's this entire spot of space that I'm gonna be using, probably. Anyway, I need to stop recording for now. I don't have time to record anymore. I'll be back soon once I want to do something the next time I record. Was I gonna build something? Wait, I'm back. I'm back from not recording. Was I gonna build something? We barely got any finances going. We've got army going, so that's nice. Part of me wants to build an extra boat, but part of me thinks I just can't afford it right now. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Well, we've got unemployment. Okay. We're going to move these somewhere else. I know I just wasted some copper and some weaponsmith time, and that's unfortunate. There's a 3x3 that fits here. This doesn't need to be here anymore. Honestly. I'm going to get some beer going, because I know I can sell the overflow of beer. And in fact, I'm going to simply sell beer to begin with. But it's going to eat up some of our unemployment, and it's going to make us a bit of money. Yeah, okay, it's done. And we have 2 destinations that will accept buying beer. So that should go very well. That should do very good. Dead? Okay, barely. But we should be fine. I think we'll be fine. I trust we'll be fine. I shall cut forward to when I have money to do something with. And the will to do something with it, I guess. 2,000 monies? I think it's a good time to build something. Probably another fort of archers, which is already... Yeah, okay, you know what? I'll just build the rest of my forts. Get that over with. They unfortunately don't fit particularly well down there. I hate it. There's a tree in the way. Get out of here, tree. Trying to build over here. So, you know, the extra archer up there, the extra infantry down here, that makes sense to me. Almost symmetrical. Not at all symmetrical, but almost symmetrical. Oh well. And I'm back to not having money, but hey, I'm done building I'm done building land military. I still got ships to build. I'll come back to y'all once I have a bit more money, and we'll spend it in actually improving the city and working towards our actual ratings that we should be working towards. Alright, we have 3,500. We also are about to harvest, and I don't have a chickpea granary. So this is, I think, a good time to build something. Before we get anything done, I want more military. This is a military mission. We need military. I've decided. Okay. I think we expand this a little bit. Fix this up to be a bit more useful than what it is right now. And what it is right now is very useful because of, you know, Pi-Yer making a lot of money. But that's still, it could be better. We also need to get to 2,500 people. So this needs to have more houses, is what I'm saying. And maybe, you know, do something more with this space. This looks weird to me, but I swear it's gonna do something fine. You're buying pottery. What's the other problem? Oh, yeah, this. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Also, I forgot. I also meant to put the dance school over here. Because there's room for it. You might as well put it there. Okay, so, I'm gonna need more jobs soonish. We'll figure that one out soon. I guess, you know what? Let's finish up this as well. This beautification. I'm not gonna do the plazas just yet, but... Oh my god, really? What did I buy? Surely I bought something. Well, we're out of debt almost immediately. But see how, yeah, I'm getting to 1,000 monies a little faster than I used to. So that's good news. It's very good news. I think things are going great. I was about to say things are going great. I mean, I'm doing this to myself at this point, right? I did say I was about to need some more employment. I think bricks are gonna have to happen somewhere here. Okay. Okay. I'm fine. That's fine. I can make that happen. Sure. Sure. No problem. Maybe not on this much money. I'll wait to... well, no. I need to make it happen on this amount of money because it's been requested. I'll get to it. Alright, 3 more clays, 5 brickworks, 2 things, 1 for straw, 1 for bricks. Whatever. It's fine, and I got room to do more with it if I really want to. I'm going to give cats to these houses to apologize for putting bricks next to them. See, they liked it. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna go back to cutting until I want to do something. Be back soon. Yes, I know. I'm trying. I don't have the straw, so I might just not get it, but maybe on the second, second wind kind of deal. Also, I'm starting to realize, looking at my ratings, that I'm going to need to evolve some housing. So I think this needs to start buying beer, and I need to stop exporting it until... Well, actually, you know what? Stop exporting... Just only keep like 400 or something. Maybe 800. Which means we're going to stop exporting it for a little bit, and then eventually we're probably going to start exporting it again. Oh, we have money. You know what? Let's finish building... the warship wharfs, because we got the money, and maybe also transport wharf over here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's supposed to go here, right? I think. Is it? Wait, hold on. Is it? Thought I needed another one. I might be wrong. I'll put these back anyway, because I can't put the thing I thought. Did I miscount somewhere? I just put down 3 military ships and 1 transport. I'm missing 1 transport somewhere. I'll take 600 wood, yeah. These 2 shrines. That's the problem. Seth, I promise I will rebuild them as soon as I remember to do that, which should be approximately now. There you go. You're welcome. Are these modest apartments? Yes. Okay, well, we fixed the modest apartment rating. Kingdom and number of people is basically the last thing. Let me real quick build my house so I can bribe someone. Because I'm going to need to do that too. People are still moving in? Are people still moving in? Is a better question. Granaries. 136. Not enough people are going to be moving in. I'm working on it. Straw just came in, so you know. I'm gonna allow you to buy beer to evolve that housing as well, and maybe that'll do it. Evolving these, yeah, maybe it'll do it. We'll see. How many more people is that, Mr. Overseer? 166. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Can I just jam more houses? I probably can, honestly. Some of these houses don't want to evolve either. Well, I don't have money. Okay, I'll come back once I have money and I can just try to get the population going. New trade route. For Siwi. Siwi, we lost Siwi and now it's back. It buys bricks! Come here! Buy my bricks! I also have a lot of trouble keeping my breweries going because I don't have enough barley coming in, and that's another source of barley as well. So all in all, I'm glad to have Siwi back. It's going to help stabilize the city a little bit. Oh, for that to stabilize the city, I also need to, you know, allow bricks to be traded. That would help. Export went over 0. There you go. Valid. Okay. I'm happy. I'm going to... I'm in debt. Very much so. Deliver the pottery. Okay, I'm not in debt anymore. That's great. That's wonderful. I'm going to just, you know, buy a few more houses. Just a few. We're going to build a big old a big old statue right here. Make you happy. Some cats over here. This is utter nonsense rubbish, by the way, just in case you were wondering, but it's going to get the job done in short order. Now, the other thing we should be doing is not giving to the city. Bribing. I don't need a big bribe. It's fine, because it's only 45, the rating. All the ratings are there. I just need this to reach 25, and I think we're doing that. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, barely. Barely. Thank you. I don't want jewelry. I just accept jewelry. I'll just sell it. They want to give me jewelry for some reason. I can probably sell it to some fool. Just make sure you don't distribute it. Don't distribute it. I don't know where I meant to put my last... Yeah, you can accept that. Thanks. Can I sell it? Can I just sell it? Export went over 0. There you go. Unemployment is super high, which probably makes people not want to come here. Alright. Have some jobs. That'll probably fix it a little bit. Because over 10% is when it starts affecting, like, desirability of your city or whatever. Man, people really lacking some jobs over here. Are we good? Kingdom standing climbs. Okay, they're coming. 36 more. They just need to arrive and then we're done. I even have some money to spare. This guy has not evolved yet. You know what? We should give him some cats. It's gonna help with the actual objective of the mission too. The city is saved. I agree. Almost. Almost. Oh, shut up. Almost. I guess I should tell them to not distribute chickpeas. I think the mission ends before this is even relevant, but just in case we need to send this to some city somewhere. Ah.
The sun has lifted the storm cloud that had been over Egypt. Great is the joy. The vile chief of the Libu and his allies from the sea have fled under cover of the night. Their ill-conceived plan to settle along our shores has been smashed. It is indeed fortunate for us that so many of their women and children are now our shameful captives.
Yes, I'm sure that's how it happened in real life. I feel like this was an interesting mission because we were so tight on money. part of that was my mistake for not prioritizing papyrus as much as I should have. I started with this side of the river, which made sense to me because that's where they arrive first. But this is more a moneymaker than all of this pottery put together. It just is. And so I should have prioritized getting this online, even with small huts to begin with. Eventually we evolved them. We just didn't at first. But yeah. We got there though. We got there. Everything's fine. And yeah, otherwise space was also an issue. I ended up doing fine, and I still had some room we probably could have expanded into if absolutely necessary. It was getting a little cramped though, I will say. I had one more storage yard here. And yeah, it was getting a little cramped. Not gonna lie. We would have been fine though. Alright, that's gonna do it for me this one. It was different than the valley, that's for sure. And then next time, I don't know what we're doing next. Probably something... I would expect something a bit more peaceful and a bit more wondery, because we didn't build a wonder here. But we'll see once we get there. Until then, see y'all.